They're in business at first and third with 2 outs.
Kyle Seager stands in with runners at the corners now, looking for a third straight 2-out hit and a run in the inning.
And Matt, this inning didn't look like it was going anywhere, but they didn't give up on it. And then all of a sudden you look up and they've got a great chance to push across a run.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Tough spot here for a left-handed hitter, facing a guy that's exceptionally tough on lefties.
Yeah, you generally get so many at-bats against right-handed pitching. Now you're in a good RBI spot, and you're stuck facing a guy like this.
He struck him out, in and out of trouble as the inning is over. Mariners leave a couple. Leading off the inning as Drupal Cabrera, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Your attention, please.
Called to the bullpen here is the hard-throwing right-hander Joaquin Benoit gets the assignment.
Leading off for the Mets.
That's yanked into the stands, strike one.
Cabrera.
Benoit has the target, coming at him with the 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
It looked like he was going to try to go the other way with that thing, but a wise idea there to try to hold up.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2.
And you know what? These days, so many guys are throwing in the high 90s. It makes those mid to low 90s guys look easy. But I'll tell you what, if he mixes his pitches well, it can still be plenty fast to have to deal with.
Up next for the Mets, right fielder Curtis Granderson.
Curtis Granderson comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2.
Yeah, that's in a great spot, too. Just hard, late movement working down and in.
Tried to shoot the corner, and he missed it. 2-2. Struck him out as his woes continue, as that's his 3rd strikeout of the game. David Wright will stand in now with 2 away, needing to really get something started here.
And their chances of getting back into this ball game are growing dimmer by the batter.
Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here. 0-1. Now pitch swung on and missed as they get ahead of Wright now. 0-2.
Boy, it's been a good, solid inning so far out of the pen. Let's see if he can wrap this one up.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. And a good 0-2 pitch there, but Wright able to lay off to make it a ball and 2 strikes.
And that's his strikeout pitch right there. You know, you'll see a lot of guys swing right over the top of that one.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too. Nelson Cruz will stand in now to lead things off, and he'll do so with the same pitcher still out there. Seems he's earned himself another inning.
I think that's a definite vote of confidence, but he's done a nice job since coming in, so you might as well ride that hot hand.
Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now. 0-2.
And it wouldn't be the worst thing in the world here to mix in a take every now and again.
And he struck him out, so he's down on strikes for the 2nd time this afternoon. Robinson Cano gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. Robinson Cano, a solo home run, as they open it up to 6-2 now.
Yeah, and that home run might just earn their closer an extra day of rest right here. That makes this a 4-run game now, and with the top of the ninth looming, it would make that a non-save situation. So I wouldn't be surprised if he just stays out there in the bullpen at least until anybody gets on.
Granderson racing back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double.
Well, you know he's got one home run already, and I think off the bat right there, he was pretty sure he got another one. But you can see this ball's going to wind up just a little bit short as it kicks off the wall. He's going to have to settle for just a 2-base hit this time.
So with a lefty waiting, they'll go to a lefty of their own out of the bullpen here. Seth Smith comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two. And a swing and a miss as they caught him reaching that time, and there are 2 away. Leonis Martin ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
And he will get him at first on a fine spin and throw from short right, and that ends the inning. Lucas Duda will stand in now to lead things off, and he'll do so against a guy who's definitely in a groove out there.
Yeah, he struck out the side his last time through, and they've got to do something to get this guy out of the role that he's been on.
Steve Cishek is on now to try to close things down here in the ninth. Lucas Duda is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
And that's a pitch you have to lay off right there. That tight slider busting down and out of the zone, all that can do is tie you up.
All over the place to start the ninth. It's 3-0 now. Cishek pauses. Here's the 3-0. Comes with a slider, 3-0, but gets it over for strike one.
Yeah, and even though that's a tough one to get on top of, I think you'd say he got away with one right there. That's in too good a location when the matchup's not in your favor.
And he drops a change in on him there, and that'll run it full 3-2. And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the ninth. Yoenis Cespedes ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that third hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
Hit hard to short. That's through a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game.
Oh, we got some life here now in the 9th inning. 1st and 2nd now, and hey, one more base runner. You're going to bring the tying run to the plate, and we've seen stranger things happen.
Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one.
Now with 2 on, nobody out, you got to be thinking strikeout double play out there on the mound. One or the other is what you really need.
Couple of men in scoring position here with none down. Walker lays off there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
They're definitely making him work out there. He came in trying to shut the door, and he has not had an easy time of it.
High and deep to right center field. Martin going back to the track. He's there. Oh, but he can't hold on. In to score, the runner from 3rd.
Well, I think it's pretty clear what's happening here. He's focused so much on lining up to make this throw that he actually forgets to catch the ball first. And he's going to get hit with an error for his efforts here. Or maybe you'd call it lack of effort.
Evan Scribner is going to have his work cut out for him here.
Number 58.
Travis d'Arnaud will be his first test out of the bullpen, and it'll be a tough test indeed as he'll face him with 2 on and nobody out here. And he gets ahead with the curveball, strike one.
That's not a bad idea right there. Take a pitch. Make sure you get a good look at him and what he's throwing.
Runners at second and third here, nobody out. Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now. Has to be thinking strikeout here. And another foul ball. Another one sent foul. Here's the 0-2. And he will take strike 3 called as those runners stay put at second and third, and there's one away now. So a big moment here and standing in Juan Lagares, but a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. And a curveball in for a strike. Back up the middle, that will get through into center field, a base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate, and the run is in to score from second. That makes it 6-5 now. Michael Conforto comes to the plate now with the tying run at first, so he'll be looking to drive a ball into the gap here. Pitch inside, the throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. 3 runs already home here. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. And now the wheels spin in that first base dugout.
Oh, that man right there has got to be sweating bullets. Hard to say I blame him at all.
To 2-2 now.
And after 3 strikeouts already, you can bet he's going to be pressing up there at the plate, trying to make something happen. And that just might make things worse.
And he struck him out again. So that's the old sombrero there, partner. 4 strikeouts in the ballgame. And a ball, 1-0. 2 out here and a runner at second. Just missing here, 2-0.
Boy, what a nice job so far of working himself into a hitter's count. Now he can go to work on maybe picking up that 2-out RBI out of the 9-hole.
Trying to hold the lead. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole and getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. Curtis Granderson will stand in now in what could be one of the bigger at-bats of the ball game.
And what he has to do right here is put his 0 for 4 out of his mind. He hasn't had the greatest of performances to this point in the game, but he could make up for it with a big hit right here.
Justin DeFreitas will get the call here as he'll try to work the final third of an inning in the top of inning number 9. Curtis Granderson stands in. The 8th man to bat in the inning as he'll get a shot now with 2 on and 2 out.
Oh, this has been a very nice inning for them so far, but it still could get better.
Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. That's inside. 2-0.
And one thing you can't do here, you cannot lose him and load the bases. He's still got a couple pitches to play with, but I'd expect this one to be somewhere in the strike zone.
And he misses ball 4, so now that potential tying run scoots up 90 feet to third base. So striding in, David Wright, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Nate Carnes will get the call here as he'll try to work the final third of an inning in the top of inning number 9. Well, now the Mariners get some action in the bullpen as a left-hander's begun to get loose. David Wright is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Yeah, definitely taken all the way. Not a bad idea with the bases loaded.
And it's quickly 0-2. And now this crowd of 27,000 plus rise to their feet. Struck him out. So a great job of working out of certain danger as he strands the possible tying and winning runs on base. And the ball game is over.
Yeah, you know that run in the bottom of the 8th turned out to be the difference maker as they're able to hold on here and get this win in a squeaker.